This book contains proven steps and strategies on how to survive while living alone. It is never simple to be alone, whether we have chose to live this way or not. But we may have to come to the realization that not everyone is lucky to have someone to deal with their personality and stick with them no matter what. We also have to take into consideration the fact that some of us have lost their trust in people, and this lack of trust is preventing us from coexisting with others. Note that this book is not about teaching you how to isolate yourself from others, but it's mostly a guide written to help you deal with loneliness, cope with the fact that you'll have to rely on yourself most of the time, and also cope with the guilt of choosing to live by yourself. Thanks again for downloading this book. I hope you enjoy it. Chapter 1. Learn to have a routine. When you live by yourself, whether it's your choice or not, you have to realize that your success in life, as much as the harmony around your environment, depend on how you organize yourself. Setting up your own personal routine is perhaps the fun part of living alone, because you set your own rules, your limits, and feel more in control. Obviously, when it comes to the different variables you include in your everyday routine. Some may ask themselves, but don't people who are married or live with siblings follow a routine as well? How is this different? Well, it is different when you are alone, and this is why. 1. You have no one to directly compare your flaws to, which can turn you into a lazy person or simply someone who is not motivated at all. 2. You still have to prove yourself to people outside of your direct environment, like at work, the place where you go shopping, school, etc. Overall, these 2 points mean that even though you have no one to directly judge your performance, you still have to take your life seriously in order to function normally. So, with that said, we will now cover the main aspects of a routine you should focus most on after you've decided to live alone. Manage your time a bit better. Like they say, time is money, and the time you lose will never be recovered no matter what you do. So, time management is very important when you choose to live alone. When we talk about timing, we mean organizing your day so that you are able to accomplish a certain number of things during a restricted period of the day. So, tell yourself that there are 4 periods of the day that you should take into consideration if you still want to have a functional life while living alone, namely. Morning time, which starts from 6 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Noon or early afternoon, which starts from 12 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. Late afternoon, which starts from 3 p.m. to 5:59 p.m. Night time, which starts from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Note that these periods correspond to a particular period during the day, meant for a specific type of activities. So, once you've clearly labelled these different periods of the day, you should then introduce your activities in the different time frames, in order for you to have a functional life. So your time should be divided the following way. We've introduced activities just so that you see how it should be done. Morning time, which starts from 6 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Wake up, eat breakfast, work out, get ready for work, leave for work. Noon or early afternoon, which starts from 12 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. Eat lunch, work, relax for a few minutes, work. Late afternoon, which starts from 3 p.m. to 5:59 p.m. Work, go back home, go grocery shopping, cook dinner, eat dinner. Night time, which starts from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Watch TV, take a shower, go to bed. So, judging by this model of personal organization, you can organize yourself and condition your mind to do whatever you need to do during the day. As you can see, this time schedule lets you know that there's a time to eat, a time to take care of yourself, taking a shower, working out, a time to eat, and finally, a time to sleep. Now, as an exercise, try to duplicate the model above by inserting your own choice of activities. Manage your diet a bit better. As said earlier, being alone gives you too much freedom as you don't have eyes seeing you and judging you. And as also said earlier, this can make you very neglectful and lazy in the end, and you certainly don't want this for yourself, especially if you didn't choose to be alone. You have to understand that you still have to live your life no matter what, and most of all, you still have to enjoy your life. So watching what you eat on a daily basis is also very important.